Hello everyone. We have recently embarked upon no sugar challenge for 30 days. I am sure this is going to help each one of us in improving our health and well-being. In one of my earlier communications, I had mentioned that I will be sharing a few tips about how to set and accomplish meaningful and powerful goals which relate to different aspects of our life. This goal setting was taught to us by Richard Bandler during our NLP training workshop. I will share those with you in the next 4 or 5 small videos, and I'm sure you are going to get some help out of those. So the first and foremost thing is the goals that we make should be very realistic, and they should not be just wishful thinking. For example, if you say, I want to be the king of Bahrain, or I want to rule this whole world, it's a good goal to have, but it is very impractical. If you say, I want to walk over water or float in the air, that is also an unrealistic goal. It's okay if you are a magician, but then if you want to start walking on water, you will drown. If you want to float in air, you will break your back, fall and break your back. So the goals have to be realistic. Secondly, the goals that you have ought to be not vague. They have to be very precise and very specific. Because when you say something vaguely, nobody takes seriously. And certainly our brain also ignores. It is like two friends meet one another and they say, oh, come to my house. The other one also says, oh, you also come to my house. Now both of them know that it is very vague. When to come to our house, is there any occasion, what time to come, nothing is mentioned. So you say, just come to my house. That means in the statement itself, you know that this is to be ignored. Brain does the same thing when you make some very vague commitments to yourselves. Now, the other thing is the goals have to be very specific. And when you set up your goals, the goals have to define as to what you want to do, how you want to do, how specifically resources you want to use, within what time frame you want to achieve this, what sort of support you are going to be needing, what sort of resources you are going to get from the outside world, and how you are going to make sure that you progress in realization of your goals. But just saying the things very vaguely will not mean anything. For example, if you say, I want to be very healthy, it's a nice goal to have. But what does that exactly mean? Do you want to reduce your weight? You want to increase your stamina? You want to increase your flexibility, increase your strength? How you want to do it? Within what period you want to do it? And what are the resources you are going to use? All those needs to be definitely defined, written on paper and followed through. The more detailed process of how to set up these goals, I will handle in the following videos. Till then, take care. Thank you.